All right, So we're going to talk about scale. Um, Firstly, we observe that the major scales with its characteristics position of tones and semitones begin with tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone, just like just like this. We have then tone, semitone, tone, semitone. So what do we have in it? We have just your normal scale. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Just the normal scale. So every scale starts with a tone and ends with a semitone. When we're talking about the major scales, so later we're going to talk about the other skills where we have chromatic skills and so on. So now talking about major skills, so I'm going to do something for us. I'm going to do something for us now. So I'm going to try the scales. I'm going to play the scales, the major scales on C, um, F, and G. I think these are the major keys that people like to play on, and I'm going to even add F sharp. So for the C major scales, so we have C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Just as you already have your tone, then we have tone, tone, semitone, tone, semitone. How do you know if it is tone, and how do you know if it is semitone? So let us watch. Now, since we are starting, we are playing it on C major. Already you know your C. How do you recognize your C major? We have the black keys are in groups. So we have first group is two, and then the second one is three groups. So we have two black keys and three black keys. Now to now recognize your C major, the first white key before the two black keys is going to be your C major naturally. The first white key before the two black keys is going to be your C major. So I believe you understand where C major is starting from now. So now let us press on. So how do you know if this one is tone and if it is semitone? Let me use another word for a tone and a semitone. A tone means O. Another word for it is O. And for semitone is half. Just like that. So if we are starting on C major, let us know we have our C already. Now how do you now get our tone? The movement from here to here is an half tone. But the movement from here, you jump one and move to this D. It is a tone. That is how we generate our tone. A tone, there must be a note in between. If you are starting on C and then you are asked to play a tone. So a tone, you have to leave one and go to the next key. So naturally, we have taken the tone like that. So now it's semitone. You just from that your C and the next key. That is semitone movement. But for a tone, from your C, jump this one and come here, you have a tone. Let us press on. Do, la, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Okay, let's move on to key F major. The same principles, the same tone, semitone, tone, semitone works for them. Now, this is key of F major. Now, to run your scale on F major, just at the same, this is F. How do you recognize your F major? The key for F major. This is, you can see as I explained that time how to recognize your C major. The first white key before the two black keys should be your C major, but for your F major should be the first white key before the three black keys is going to be your F major. Now, applying your formula, which is tone tone semitone, tone 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 semitone. Now we have tone tone semitone. Now watch, you can see that your semitone falls on the black keys. Don't mind where it falls, don't be bothered where it falls, just press on. So semitone, tone 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 semitone. You can see how we run the scale for F major, G major. The same principles for it, tone tone semitone, tone tone semitone. How do you recognize your G major? According to your alphabet, don't forget in music only take the first 7 alphabets in your 26 alphabets. That is A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So for it is then tone, tone, semitone, tone, 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 semitone. How do I have some notes on the black keys and some on the white keys? That's being major, because I've had that before, that being major is supposed to be white keys. No, you can only stay on white key if you are on C major. You can see that I stay on white key because I'm on C major. But if you are on other keys, they may need, or their semitones or their tones may fall on the black keys. So don't bother where it falls. The fact that you understand the principles and the formula, which is tone tone semitone, tone 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 semitone, you are good to play all the keys on the piano. So I want you to understand the whole note and the half note, which is the tone and the semitone. Don't be confused. Tone is just as O. Semitone is just as half note. So I'm going to stop here for this night. So please subscribe to my channel and expect more. Expect more.